Hey guys, welcome to Superlative Radio. Dylan Stone here with you. Hope you enjoy the following vlog.
Hey guys, welcome to another vlog here on Superlative Radio. I want to touch on something Dylan mentioned in his last vlog that aired the other day about all of the stuff going on in Israel right now between the Palestinians and the Jewish people that are there. And, you look on the news and I guess this has all kind of been going on where they're showing them bombing and fighting and this and that and whatever. And he talked about, the fact of when is enough enough? Like, when are, this people going to learn to get along? And I'm of the opinion that I think it's high time that everybody should get along. I mean, there's really no reason for it. To kind of add on to that, I watched a documentary today, and that's today, the day we're filming this, which is, a few weeks before. And it was about the way that some Muslims are being treated in China. They're basically being put into concentration camps there. They're being treated in a terrible way, and it's just like to hear the Chinese talk. It's very fascist. It's very, like, it is the epitome of it's almost like listening to the Nazis talk when you hear the way they're talking about these people and stuff. I don't know, like, I guess we're never going to get the world to unite unless we really have a reason that everybody's going to get on board with. Because unfortunately, as he said in his vlog, that, religion is a huge problem with fighting wars and whatever. And it is. It has been since we learned to stand upright and swing sticks. If there's one thing people have perfected over the centuries, it's how to kill each other. If there's one thing beyond anything else, that's what we have. I mean, if you look at like all of our technology and our advances in medicine, and all of those things came about from finding better ways to kill each other. Like, most people don't realize the GPS that's in your car, that was developed by the military in the States. And it was developed for military use. It wasn't developed for, and then it, of course, and that's the same thing with so many things. Like, there's so many medical things that are here because of experiments that the Nazis did on the Jewish people, because of what the Japanese did on the Chinese in World War II, or because, terrible things, yes. But, I mean, when you look at what's come about from it, killing each other has only been something humans excel at doing. It's the only thing humans excel at doing. To say, when is the world going to... The world tries to step in many times, and where has it ever gotten them? Right? Like the war on terror. They've been fighting a war in the Middle East and Afghanistan and wherever for, 20 years? Still no end. It's to the point where Joe Biden has said he's just getting the hell out of there. He's just taking the U.S. and he's getting them out of it. They've been there for 20 years, and they're still no further ahead. Nothing's done. Honestly, when I think about it, I can't blame them. Like, it's at the point where it's just, I think we should really just, stop them from hurting us. Granted, so defend our borders from terrorism, or defend us from this or that or whatever. But if they want to shoot themselves and blow themselves up and whatever, you know what? I no longer think we should get involved. I think we should just say, you know what, the hell with you. Learn to get along or kill yourselves off. Either way, the world will be better off. And I say that because if they're all dead, problem solved. If they learn to get along with everybody, problem solved. There's only two outcomes, one or the other. So if we just step out of it and we tell them, look, you solve your own problems, okay? You're either going to learn to get along with the rest of the world, in which case, until you do, we're not trading with you, we're not letting people visit your country, we're not, nothing. Like, literally just cut them right off, completely. No aid, no this, no that. Cut them off, 100%. Don't don't bring any cars there. If you're a car company to sell cars, nothing. Just chop, done. Let them solve their problem and then see where it gets them. They're either going to solve their problem and they're going to come into what the rest of the world is expecting of them, or they're going to kill each other to the last person, and there will be one idiot standing there holding a gun going, who am I going to shoot now? Because he'll be the last person left, because everybody else will be dead. But the problem will still solve itself. One way or the other, it will solve itself if you just stay the hell out of it. Just let them deal with it. I don't think we should send our men and women to countries for ideals that the people in those countries don't have those same ideals. They don't believe in the same things. And if they don't, then fine. Live their lives, let them do what they want. Until they threaten the whole world, or they threaten another nation, or they start a war, whatever. But if it's, like you hear about how in Somalia or Sudan and all those countries there was these terrible ethnic cleansing wars and this and that and whatever, and it's like, and then of course the governments wanted to step in. Stay out. Just stay out. We do not have a reason to police the world. It's not our job to fix everything. It's our job to live our lives and benefit our society and benefit the rest of the world as we can by getting along with the rest of the world. If there are people in the world that don't want to get along with the rest of them, well, then let them solve their own problem. Chop them off, cut them right off, have nothing more to do with them, and let's see how far they get. Because that's the only way you're going to solve the problem. Because you're not going to solve it any other way. You have to really just let them do it. Because what it all boils down to is, as Black Widow said in Avengers, regimes rise and fall all the time. Well, that's the truth. If you studied history, that's what you'll see. You'll see that regimes rise and fall, rise and fall, rise and fall. And usually it's to the point when some people go, you know what, we've had enough. And then the regime falls because the people take it over and build a new one. And then a new one rises up, and then there's poor people and whatever that die. We've had enough, and down it goes. It'll happen. Just let them solve their own problems. Until they threaten another country or another people that's, outside of their borders, then you worry about it. Until then, you just say, look, let's just pretend this country doesn't even exist. Let's go to the map and we'll just cut it right out and just throw it away and go, oh, there, it's not even there no more. And don't even worry about it. Let them do what they want to do in there. I don't know. It may not be the right way to do it, but if I was in charge, that's how it would be done. Because otherwise, I don't understand why we send people to die for nothing. We're looking at a war that went on for terrorism 20 years later, and where are those people now? Further ahead, still living in caves, still shooting each other, still raping women, And what do we have to show for it? How many thousands dead and maimed and injured that went over to try to solve the problem? Guess nothing really got solved, did it? And that doesn't tell us as a people that we have no business being involved. I mean, they want to just kill you because you're Christian or you're Jewish or you're Protestant or you're a different faction of Muslim than they are. They don't care. So, anyway, is what it is. That's my vlog for today. Catch you guys on the next one.
Hey guys, thanks for watching Superlative Radio. Come back anytime, and when you do, please make sure you subscribe, make sure you leave a comment. We really want to know what you think. We'll see you soon. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, because that's the way it's supposed to be.